With me is the German ambassador, so welcome to WION. My first question to you is, we have seen this report. What does this report talks about in terms of the business climate here in India and the opportunities for the German businesses?
So you have seen the report, the survey. It's the third survey in a row, and what we see is an enormous increase in trust and belief in the Indian business environment. We see an enormous idea of or an enormous willingness to invest in India, to reinvest in India. We see that almost 80% of German companies in India want to put more money into India to expand their business here. And I think that shows three things. First of all, there is a huge potential in the Indian market, which is seen by the German business. There is a great respect for the solid Indian growth rates, which is basically the basis for growing business. And third, not least, the stability of the environment. We've seen the elections, we have seen the smooth new government, and I think people are very happy about how India, as an anchor of stability in the region, gives them an opportunity to expand their business. So that's very positive, and I'm very happy that we are, on the best ever level between India and Germany when it comes to economic relations, and others too, I must say.
So you mentioned about the new government as well. Now, India-Germany relationship have seen high-level engagement and a lot of outcomes as well. How do you see relationship between India and Germany going forward?
So I think it's at an all-time high, actually. We have seen in the last month and years an enormous intensification of relations. We've seen various visits of our leaders. We have seen meetings all over the place. And at the same time, we have this granular structure of our relationship with all the working groups on many, many areas where Germany and India are really getting closer. There's still room for improvement, of course, but I think we've never been closer than now. And I think the four big items are business, as we said. I mean, trade and business, that's certainly one. Second is climate change. Fighting climate change is very, very important. And I think India and Germany have concluded this partnership for green and sustainable development, which is the basis of our common effort to fight against climate change. And the third area is migration, skilled labor migration, Indians moving to Germany for studying, for work. And the fourth, of course, is geopolitical environment. The world is a difficult place right now, and India and Germany should join hands to try to make it a better place.
So my final question to you is, we talked about high-level engagement. Can we see the visit of the German Chancellor to India very soon? And if yes, what will be the key focus areas?
So the key focus areas, I just mentioned them to you. I think these are the four big chapters. There are many other smaller chapters also, but the four big chapters of the book in front of us are the four I mentioned. I think what we can say is that in the second half of this year, we have the Indo-German Intergovernmental Consultations. That's a biennial exercise. Last consultations were in Berlin in 22, and now this fall, I think in the second half of October, more or less, we hope, dates are not fixed yet, we'll see the Chancellor and a group of ministers coming to Delhi and sitting down with the Prime Minister and a group of Indian ministers to develop a roadmap for the years to come. So I'm very happy that this will happen, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION. With video journalist Sidhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.